the projection of solid problem, and here we are going to discuss the projection of pentagonal prism. So the problem statement is given like this: a pentagonal prism is resting on one of the corners of its base on HP. The longer edge containing that corner is inclined at 45 degree to HP. The axis of prism makes an angle 30 degree to VP. Draw the projection of solid. Take base side equals to 30 mm and height, that is h, equals to 60 mm. Now first we draw XY line and we define the plane. So I'm going to add the text by using dtext command. So type dtext, press enter, then click anywhere on screen. You have to specify the height. So height of text is 3.5. Enter. Then specify rotation angle at 0. Press enter. So the text box opens. So give the nomenclature. So this is XY line. Above XY we have vertical plane where we observe front view, and below XY we have horizontal plane where we observe top view. So in this way we define XY line and plane and then press escape. Now here, as per problem statement, the solid is a pentagonal prism and it is resting on one of its corner of its base on HP. It means we have to keep the corner of pentagon towards right hand side. So accordingly I am going to draw the polygon. So I open polygon command, enter number of sides as 5, then click on edge and click anywhere on the screen and try to place the polygon so that its corner should be at right hand side, and other edge, that opposite edge of the polygon, should be perpendicular to XY. So this is the position of the polygon that is required. Then after positioning it, add the base side length, that is 30, and press enter. So here we draw that pentagon. Now I just move it by using the move command. I select it and drag it. I just off this ortho mode and I place it at a sufficient distance like this. So as it is resting on the corner, so we keep the corner at right hand side. Now we take the projections. So this is the projection of these 2 points. Then draw the projection from here and also draw projection from this end. Now connect it. So this is the base. Open ortho mode. Height is 60. So I add 60 height. Press enter. And again from here add 60 height. Press enter and connect these two ends. Make these projection lines faint. Now we can add nomenclature. So dtext, enter, start point, height 3.5, axis of rotation 0. So as this is the pentagonal prism, so each corner of the pentagon will represent 2 points because there is a one pentagon at top and second pentagon is at bottom. So accordingly I am going to give the nomenclature. So this is point 1, and below 1 we have point A, also we have point 2 over here, and above 2 we have B, then 3, above 3 we have C, 4, above that we have D, and point 5, above that we have point E. So when we see it from the front, so this is point 1 dash E dash of the bottom, 1 dash 5 dash. So this one is A dash E dash. This one is 3 dash. This one is C dash. And we have to draw edge from here. And then add name, the text, specify start point. So this bottom point, it is 2 dash 4 dash, and at top we have this B dash and D dash. Now we can show the center line. So this is the centroid of geometric center of this particular pentagon. So from here I draw a perpendicular line. So, and from here I am going to draw center line. So make this line faint, projection line faint. Mark point over here so that it indicates it is a center point. Now we have to load the center line and dash line. So click on load. So this is a dash line that we required. Also we have to load the center line. So we have to load that center line as center dot 5x. This one. Click OK. Then select the center line, change its color to blue, and use center line type. So it is converted into blue color, and now it is a type of the line is a center line. So select this point also and make it blue. Now give the nomenclature. So the text, specify start point, height 3.5. So this point is O, and this point is O dash O dash. Now select this center point nomenclature and make it blue. Now we show the dimensions. So we can use align distance, and we show the dimension between these 2 points. It is 30, and also we show the height. So height should be 60. So this is 60. And I take it at certain distance. I just off this O snap so that I am able to place it at the required distance. Just open O snap for the point selection. This point and this point is selected. Then off this O snap and drag it and place it at sufficient distance. So in this way we completed the true shape of a given object, that is given pentagonal prism. Now the condition of rotation is, the first condition is the longer edge containing that corner. It means this is the corner is inclined at 45 degree to HP. So the longer edge contained by this corner is nothing but 3 dash C dash. So it is inclined to 45 degree with HP. And we know that angle with HP is visible in VP. So we can copy this object, select the object, click on copy. Now make sure this ortho mode is on, snap is on, and select this point and drag the object and place it at sufficient distance and move the cursor and press escape. Now we have to make angle of this 3 dash C dash as 45. So select the object, open rotate command. So this 3 dash is a base point. Click on reference. 3 dash is first reference and C dash is a second reference, and add angle 45. So here this 3 dash C dash makes angle 45. It means the axis also makes angle 45 with HP. So now we can show this angle. So this angle is 45 as per given condition. Now we can draw the projections. So this is the projector of 1 dash 5 dash. Similarly, this is a projector of 2 dash 4 dash, and this one is a projector of 3 dash. Now first we complete the base. So I can take the projection from 1. It meets 1 dash over here. So this is new position of 1. Projection of 2. It meets 2 dash over here. Similarly, projection of 3. Projection of 4. And projection of 5. Now make these projectors faint. Select all these projection lines and select color code 9. Then trim extra projectors and mark points. So this is point 1, this is point 2, this one is 3, this one is 4, and this one is 5. Now give the nomenclature, the text. So this point is point 1, new position of 1. This is new position of 2. This one is 3. This one is 4. And this one is 5. Now connect it. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 to 5. So in this way we completed the base. Now to complete top, so draw the projection from here. Make sure that this ortho mode is on. So this is the projector of A dash, E dash, then B dash, D dash, and then C dash. Now we can take the projection from this A. So this is new position of A dash. Similarly from B. So this is new position of B dash. This is projector of C. I just extended from here. So this is new position of C dash. Similarly for D dash, can extend projector of 4. And for E dash, I'm going to extend the projector of 5. Now select all these projection lines and make them faint. All projection lines are selected. Then use trim command and trim extra unwanted projection lines. Now mark the points. So this is point A, this one is point B, this one is point C, this one is point D, and this one is point E. Now connect these points. A, this is E, A, B, C, D, and E. I just move these three closer to this point. And now I add the nomenclature, the text. Specify start point, height 3.5, angle of rotation 0. Now give the nomenclature. So this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, this is point D, and this one is point E. So in this way we completed the top. Now it's time to connect the vertical edges. So vertical edges are 1A. So connect this 1A, then 2B, then 3C, 4D, and 5E. Okay, now check the visibility. So see, in order to draw this top view, the observer is standing over here, and observer is observing this object from this end. So point 3 dash is the farthest point from the observer. So all lines passing through this point 3 are not visible to the observer. So we select the lines passing through corner 3. So it is 3C, 3.2, and 3.4. And I am going to make it as a dash line. So select this dash line. So in this way we mark the visibility of the object. So these 3C, 3.2, and 3.4 are not visible to the observer. Now the last point remain is we have to show the axis. Now I draw the projection from this axis point. So this is the projector of axis. So just take the projection from, I make this projector faint. Now take the projection from O dash. So from here I draw perpendicular on this projector of O. Similarly, I am going to draw perpendicular from this O dash on this projection line, and then connect, mark the points over here. This is one position of O dash, new position of O, and this is new position of O. Now make these projections line faints, projection lines faint, and connect these 2 points. Select this line and these 2 points and use color blue, and in bilayer use center line option. So this is the center line, and give the nomenclature, the text. So this is point O and O. Select it and make color blue. Now check the distance. So the distance is 42. Now here you can see that we made the angle 45 of this edge. It means we are making angle of this axis as 45. And in second rotation, the rotation condition given is like the axis of prism makes an angle 30 degree with BP. So axis of prism means it is a true length axis of prism, and true length of the axis of prism is 60 mm. But in top view, that true length is not visible. We can see the top view axis length as a 42 mm, and the angle given for us, that is this 30-degree angle given, is of the true length axis angle. So currently we don't have the axis top view axis angle. So here in this problem we have to find out the angle made by the top view length. Okay. So that is the new thing that we have to do over here, because we have the true length angle. So first we do that, we find out the angle made by the top view length as the angle made by the true length is given to us. So that thing we can do somewhere outside, and after that we will paste it, okay, in the solution, and we can do it by using different line color. So for that I am going to use a red line, then I open the line command. I just close this ortho mode and I am going to open this dynamic input, and I am going to draw that over here. So I just click somewhere and I move the cursor. So the length is 60. Press tab and angle is 45. Press enter. Then draw the locus of bottom point to both sides. So select it as this is the locus. So we make it faint. Also we draw a locus for this top point and we make it faint. For understanding purpose, we give nomenclature. So use the text command. So this is point, we consider this point as A and this as B. So this AB is nothing but the true length of the axis. So we measure this distance. So this distance is 60 and the angle is 30. Okay, so here I take 45-degree angle. So angle is not 45, remember it is 30. So I need to draw it again. So I just remove it. Again I am going to open line command. I am going to open this dynamic input. I just click somewhere over here. I move the cursor. So the length is 60 and angle is 30. Then I draw the locus. Draw locus to other side also. Draw locus for top point. Make these locus lines faint. We can give nomenclature, the text. So this is point A, This one is point B. So this one is locus of A, this is locus of B. So also show the angle. So angle is 30 degree and the length is 60 mm. Now this is the true length angle and the apparent length, that is the top view length, is 42. So I am going to open circle command. I click on this A and I drag the mouse and add distance as 42 and press enter. So now mark this line. So this is 42 mm line, then you can remove the circle, delete it. So this length of this line is 42, and now check the angle. So I just place this 42 somewhere over here, and now check the angle made by this 42 mm line. So this angle of 42 line is 46. So now we have to rotate this 42 top view axis at 46 degree angle. So in this way we find out the angle of top view axis. So after completion of solution, I am going to place this somewhere in a solution. So I just keep it outside right now. So now I'm going to select this entire figure. I copy it. I just select any base point. I drag it. And here I have to make angle of this O dash as 46 degree. So again I am going to select this. I am going to open rotate command. So this is the first reference point. This is the base point. Then click on reference. So this is first reference, second reference, and angle of rotation is 46. So it will tilt like this. Okay. As I selected this as a first base point. If you select this other O as a base point, okay, and if you tilt it, okay, then you can check how it is tilted. So again I selected it. I open rotate command. So I select this one as a base point. In reference, this is first reference, second reference, and angle of rotation is 46. So it will tilt like this. Okay. So both rotations are correct, remember. Okay, either it will tilt in this direction or in that direction. Okay, both are correct. We can use any one of them. Okay. Finally, this O will make an angle 45 with XY. So you can use any one of them. Okay, so now I'm going to use that first O as a reference point. So I selected this. I open rotate command. Base point. This one is a base point. First base point. Then reference. First reference. Second reference, and then add 46. Press enter. It is tilted like this. Okay, now select it. Select this 5 also. Okay, and move it at certain distance and place it properly below XY, okay, like this. Move this D also like this. Okay, so in this way we tilted the object as per our requirement. And now you can check the angle. So this angle is 46. Now even if you add minus 46, okay, then also it is tilted in a downward direction. So that rotation is also correct. So all these conditions, rotating conditions are correct, because at the end this OO will make an angle 46 with XY. Okay, so see how I'm going to rotate. So I selected this, then I click on rotate. So this is the base point. Then click on reference, first reference, second reference, and now I'm going to add angle as minus 46 and press enter. So now you can see it is tilted like this. So in this case it makes an angle 46. Okay, so you can check that angle also. So it is 46. Okay. So all these rotations are correct, remember. Okay, so we can use any one of the rotation, okay, and we can place it as per our convenience. Okay. So we can do the rotation as per our convenience. If any point is missed, you should place it at a required location. So now I'm going to place this object at proper distance. So select all the points and the object, then use move command and move it at certain distance, at sufficient distance, and place it. Okay. So this is point D, you just keep it inside point B. Now you can check all points are visible and angle of rotation is 46. You should mark represent angle somewhere over here. Now we can draw the projections. So 3 point is on XY line. So first I draw projector of 3 like this, and immediately I make this projection line faint, and I'm going to mark a point. Similarly for point, so this is a projector of 1 dash 5 dash. So I draw projection from 1 and 5. So this is point new position of 1 dash. This is new position of 5 dash. Select these lines, make them faint, trim extra projector and mark points. So this is 1 dash, this one is 5 dash. Similarly do it for 2 dash 4 dash. So this one is 2 dash and this one is 4 dash. Select it, make these projections faint, trim unwanted part of the line, mark point, 2 dash 4 dash. So we get point 1 dash, we get point 2 dash, this one is 3 dash 4 dash and 5 dash. Immediately add nomenclature, the text, specify start point, click, height 3.5, angle of rotation 0. So this is point 1 dash, this one is point 2 dash, this point on xy is point 3 dash. I just give name over here in this side. Okay, so 3 dash. This one is point 4 dash, and this one is 5 dash. So we completed the base first. So connect base points. So this is 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, and again back to 1 dash. Now similarly, now we are going to complete the top. So first A dash, E dash. So this is projector of A dash, E dash. Then we draw projection from A. Now just delete it. Again, I'm going to delete this one, and I'm going to on this ortho mode, and then I draw projection from A dash, A dash. Okay. Now draw projection from this A. It meets projector over here. So this is new position of A dash. Similarly for E, this is new position of E dash. So select these lines, make them faint. Trim unwanted part of the line. Mark the points. So this is A dash, this is E dash. Now draw projector of B dash, D dash. So draw projection from this D. So this is D dash, and from B, so this is B dash. Make these projections faint and trim unwanted part of the line. So this is B dash, this is D dash. Now draw projection from C dash. Draw projection from C. This is new position of C dash. Make it faint and trim unwanted part of the projection line. Mark point. So this one is C dash. Now give the nomenclature, the text, specify start point. So now this one is A dash, this one is E dash, this one is D dash, this point is B dash, and this point is C dash. Now connect this top. A, B, C, D, E, and back to A. Now we connect the edges. Connect one A, vertical edges, then 2B, 3C, four D, and 5E. So in this way we connected all the edges. Now we check the visibility as observer is standing over here, and from this end observer is observing the object. So you can see that this point 5, 4, these are the points away from the observer. So this 5, 4 is not visible to the observer. So we make that 5, 4 dotted, and also this 5E is also not visible. So I just make this 5, 4 dotted. Then this 5, 1 is also dotted. As two lines passing through this 5 are dotted, so definitely the third line, that is this 5E, will be dotted one. So we just select it and make it dotted. Okay. So in this way we show the visibility. Now we can draw the axis. So from here we draw the projection on this ortho mode. Draw the projection from this O point. It meets the projector of O dash over here. So this is new position of O dash. Similarly, from here I draw the projection and draw projection from this O. Now mark the point at this point and this one. Then make these projections faint. Then trim unwanted part of the projection line. And connect these two points. As this is center line, so we select it and we make these points and that center line blue, and we convert into, change the line style. So in this way we draw the axis, give the nomenclature to the axis. Remember that you should draw axis at the end. Okay. After completion of entire object, then we go for the axis. So this is O dash, and this one is also O dash. Select both points and make them blue. So this is the front view, the object. Now only work remain is that we have to place this at somewhere. Okay, so I just copied it. Take any reference point. Yeah, I just stop this ortho mode and O snap. Okay, and I just try to find out the place where I am going to place it. Now it is difficult to place it over here and at this end also. Okay. But if the problem statement is not there, then definitely I am able to place it at bottom or at top. Okay, because now I write the problem statement, and because of that, some place of the drawing is wasted. But if problem statement is not there, then definitely you are able to place it, okay, somewhere, okay, like this. Okay, I copied it and I am going to place it somewhere over here, okay, like this. If problem statement is not there, then we will get sufficient place to place this particular rotation. So, okay, so this is the complete solution of the problem where the solid makes an angle with both planes. That is, here the axis of this particular solid makes an angle with HP, and again true shape of axis makes an angle with VP. But as true shape of the axis is not visible in the top view, so we did this process. We find out the angle made by the apparent length, and we rotated the solid to that particular apparent angle. So thank you.